Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to go over wedding skincare prep because I'm getting married in a week from today, which I'm so excited about. I'm actually doing a send-off party before we go to elope, so we're renting at a brewery and we're just having our friends and family over there and celebrating before we go elope in Tofino on the island in Vancouver. So I'm so excited, but I thought I would come to you guys as an esthetician. I'm coming to you to tell you guys what I'm personally doing for my skincare routine before my big day and what I have been doing and any recommendations and tips I can give you guys as well. So I hope this is helpful for anyone who's watching and maybe has a wedding coming up, or you just got engaged. If you did, congratulations. And yeah, I thought it would just be fun to do. So I'm actually gonna give myself a treatment today, but I first wanted to go over a few things with you guys. So first things first, what I would recommend doing if you just got engaged or you're thinking about getting married, I would highly recommend finding your local esthetician or someone that you've been referred to or recommended by, and I would highly recommend starting a facial treatment program if you have a specific concern in mind. So if you're someone who's experiencing hyperpigmentation, maybe you've just given birth and you're experiencing melasma for the first time, or you're dealing with acne, rosacea, whatever it is, I would start a treatment program and start going in around once a month, probably a year to 6 months out from your wedding, just so you can get your skin condition under control. That would be my number one base starting. The next thing I would recommend would also be getting a skin consultation from the same esthetician who's doing your facial, or if they don't offer skin consultations, you can also get them virtually online. I will link mine personally down below if you want to get a consultation from me. They can also recommend treatments for you to do as well, but this is more so for a skincare regime for you at home. I think the statistic is around like what you do at home is like 60% of your skincare routine, and the rest is like the 40% of what you can do in-house in treatment. So doing your skincare routine at home is so important, and I don't want you just to go into a Sephora and get recommendations online from TikTok or whatever it may be. You want to get actual skincare recommendations for your specific skin concerns and your skin type, your diet, everything that you're going through. So you really want a full spectrum skincare routine just for you and your skin type and what you want to achieve for your wedding day. So skin consultations are super important, and in order to get a routine at home and in place, I personally don't recommend like a 12-step skincare routine or anything. I like to keep it really minimal, something that you're actually going to stick to, because that is the number one thing. It needs to be a tangible skincare routine for you. So that would be my tip number 2. All right, so now let's go into what I would actually recommend for a treatment. Like I said, everyone's going to be different, and you really want to rely on your esthetician in this case to really dictate what's going to be best for your skin as well. So this is a week out from my wedding, and this is what I'm going to be doing for my current routine right now. I'm going to give myself a quick little facial in my space. So the first thing I'm going to do is dermal planing. All right, hair's up out of my face, and I'm going to take off my Aura ring and my beautiful engagement ring and start off with cleansing, and then we're going to get into dermal planing. Dermal planing is really great at just a really beautiful exfoliant. It's going to take off any little peach fuzz that you might have on your face. It's going to take off the dead skin cells, build up in the pores, all that kind of stuff. It's going to make your skin buttery soft. And for people who are especially doing full glam for their wedding, you really want to do this beforehand, because it's going to make your makeup go on so much better, and it's going to look better from a photography standpoint as well. It's going to look so smooth, a lot more natural. Your makeup artist is going to have to apply less. Nothing's going to cling in certain areas, so all of the dead skin cells will be removed. So this is really great beforehand. One tip I want to give, please do not do this for your first time the day before your wedding. I would give it a couple times before, so maybe like 4 months or 6 months out you try it, then again in a couple months, and then again right before your wedding. You can get this done the day before the wedding if you want to, or a couple days before, but just make sure for your first time you're not getting it done right before your wedding, just in case you do have any sort of irritations. The next treatment I would recommend would be after dermal planing. If you could get the two in conjunction, it would be really great. would be the CO2 carboxy gel mask. This infuses 117% more hydration into your skin, and your skin just feels and looks so juicy and bouncy. It smooths out like any little fine striatic lines that you might be experiencing underneath the eyes or anywhere else on the face. It just makes your skin so smooth. And they recommend a loading period with this, so you can do one in-house, and then you can also ask your esthetician for a mask at home, and they usually have like little packs like this, and then you can do one like the morning of your wedding or the night before your wedding, and it just makes your skin so smooth, so hydrated, so plump. And it's definitely that combination together, the dermaplaning and the CO2, is the perfect combination before a wedding. It makes your skin so juicy, glowing, smooth, all of the things that you want right before your wedding. Don't mind the mask. I look insane. It's a little hard to talk as well. But one thing I did want to mention, if you are someone who is more concerned with like lifting and sculpting, something like buccal massage or buccal, however you want to say it, and then a lift and sculpt, like a very hands-on facial, is also really great. And then also, if you're someone who doesn't want to do Botox but really wants like that kind of effect, I highly recommend doing like 3 rounds of acupuncture or facial acupuncture, and it kind of gives a very similar result, and you'll have that very like lifted, sculpted, Botox like effect without getting Botox. So that's also some recommendations for you. Some other tips that I want to give you is 1, hydration, and 2, stress management. Make sure you're hydrating your body as much as possible, whether that's with like healthy fats like from fish or any sort of omega. Really nourish your body as well, really hydrate. So make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. I know it's completely oversaid, but it's so true. It helps so much. It'll hydrate your body and your skin from head to toe. And then also stress management. Make sure you're delegating any sort of tasks wherever you can, just to take the load off of yourself. But then also make sure you're spending time in nature or whatever helps ground you. Really make sure you're doing meditation, journaling, relaxation, whatever that is for you. Make sure you're doing it just to help relax. This is also going to help your hormones and reduce your breakouts. For some at-home treatments, I would really recommend 2 things, which would be at-home masks. So you can do like face masks, or something also like red light therapy. If you can get a red light therapy device for at home, that would be terrific. Red light therapy is going to be really great at boosting collagen and elastin and just keeping your skin tone really even. Whereas if you can also get one that has blue light therapy on there, that's going to be great for any brides who are experiencing breakouts or acne. The blue light will kill any sort of P bacteria that's on the face, which causes your breakouts. Also, if your esthetician has options for red light therapy add-on or LED add-on, I would highly recommend those during your facial treatments as well. Another thing I really want to mention is gua sha. There's multiple tools for gua sha. I really love my cryo gua sha, again, for anyone who's experiencing like redness, puffiness, any sort of bacteria, because the cold therapy is going to be really great for those specific skin types. But then there's also just regular gua sha. I really like this specific tool for around the eyes, just kind of relaxing the eyes in any sort of way. It just feels so good, especially when you're so stressed. These are coming to the shop very soon. But yeah, I absolutely love this. It allows you a moment of relaxation, but it's also going to be really great at just like helping sculpt your skin, tone your skin, and just helping keeping it like really radiant and glowing. It's going to be really, really beautiful. And it just, again, just another moment of relaxation, which is so, so important for when you're getting married. You need to be relaxed and calm, even though that might not be common, but just keep it nice and relaxed and calming for yourself. The morning of my wedding, this is what I did. So actually the night before, I applied this XX Rose Glycolic Gel just to lightly exfoliate my skin when I rinse my skin in the morning with the Rose Cleansing Oil. It made my skin feel really soft, really comfortable, and my makeup went on really nice and smooth. And then, like I mentioned, I use the Rose Cleansing Oil not to strip my skin, keep my skin really hydrated. And then I went in with my Aloe Hyaluronic Moisture Boost. This is one of my absolute favorite products from the Monastery line. It just gives your skin this really nice hydrated plump effect, and again, just keeping my moisture levels up all throughout the day. Not that I particularly need it when I'm here in Tofino eloping, because it's like a rainforest, but still my skin is very dry, so I want to keep my hydration and my glow up as much as possible. And then the creme de la creme of just like a wedding skin routine is just keeping your skin really glowy and healthy, and again, just having a really smooth base for any makeup you might be wearing. And if you're not wearing makeup, still your skin nice and glowing. So I use the gold oil. This is absolutely my favorite product from Monastery. I don't think I could ever live without this one. It's just so nice. It gives your skin this beautiful radiant glow the moment you put it on. And yeah, everyone was just like, when I came out of the bathroom, they're like, from doing my skincare routine, they're like, whoa, your skin looks amazing. And I'm like, yes, it's all because of the gold oil. So that one's my absolute favorite. And then on my body, I use this new Lapis matte body oil, which I haven't really tried from the Monastery. It smells absolutely amazing. I used it for the first time on my bachelorette, actually, in Joshua Tree, which I will link the video somewhere here on the screen for you all. But it was so beautiful just to have my skin glowing, but it wasn't like rubbing all over my dress because it is a matte body oil. So yeah, it was keeping my skin nice and dewy, but it wasn't feeling greasy or leaving stains on my dress. And that was my morning skincare routine. Also, post-wedding, don't forget just to take some moments for the both of you and just relax and unwind. Really revel in the moment that you guys shared together and your wedding day. Take some time to relax, do maybe do a romantic bath or hot tub or swim with rose petals or flowers, depending where you're taking your honeymoon. Or you can even do that at home, or maybe do like a really beautiful couples treatment, like a massage, facials, body treatments, whatever that is for you guys, and just really take in your guys' wedding day and the moments that you shared together and kind of reminisce on it all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and everything that I personally did for my skin for my wedding day, and then also just the tips and tricks I can give all of you. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video and you liked more of this informative type style. It was so wonderful to make and create, and I'm off to my honeymoon now in Japan. So I will talk to you guys soon and look forward to some Japan videos coming soon. And yeah, I'm gonna head out because I have a flight to catch.